Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another Dota 2 pub game. As I said before, this is a game where I played Beastmaster for the second time. Like my last game, I didn't play him and I want to try him again. And again I'm playing with Zeko and DMC114. Hopefully DMC was better in this game. He wasn't playing that good in the last game. He did have a lot of free farm on the bottom lane. So let's see how this game went.
Begins.
So let's introduce the dire side. We see Mega Siren
Illusion.
played by Mario the Wise, okay. Mad on Lina. Django Manvanted. I'm guessing this is a stack. Baelish on the Dead Prophet and BLK Prince. I'm guessing that's Balkan Prince on the Slark. That's the dark side. And we can see Magnum on Jakiro. Zeko now playing the final match. From the last game he played the Leshrac. DMC114 on Swen, and I'm on the Beastmaster. And Ninja Jedi on Zeus. So that's basically our lineup. So this time it's going to be a little bit different. We're on the Radiant side. Like last time, I did pick the Tangos, Clarities, and the recipe for the Soul Ring. I didn't start stacking almost immediately because our lanes are kinda hard. This is a more efficient Trilane with the Ensnare, Stun, and another. Well, this is like a semi-stun because you can still cast spells.
See if you can keep up, sis.
It's going to be really hard. But this Lark has only one last hit, so that's good. So let's check that. I'm looking for those last hits. There we go. So 6 last hits on the Phantom Lancer, that's good. And apparently Megasaren is going to be the core hero. So we do need to shut her down. Basically what you can do with her is once you get Radiance, it's basically GG. You can just spam your illusions and send them behind the towers and skip the waves, and you'll never press into the enemy base unless Naga dies.
Haste.
So that's basically how you play her nowadays. When you're coring her, either you're mid or you're safe lane. It all depends. I did play her like that once. It's a lot of farming and a lot of avoiding fights. I guess it's okay, but not that much. So I went mid lane because our Zeus was pushed out of it. That Prophet is really strong at the moment. I don't know if she got any buffs, but she returned to meta and it's really annoying to play against her. And now we switch lanes and we might actually kill or it will be other way around. DMC might actually die. Or now Ninja Jedi. Stun and first blood. Going to the dark side. What should have been kill on the Naga turned out to be the kill on the Zeus. And that's the first death. In the time we see Magnum being jumped by Balkan. If Magnum did turn and pulled Liquid Fire and did one more attack on the Balkan Prince or on the Slark, Slark would have died. But he didn't take that
Radiant
far.
structures are fortified.
At least our Phantom Lancer is farming like hell. But we are nowhere near their CS, so that's kind of bad, and the goal graph is showing already. Both in experience
Missing top.
and the goal graph. No, I'm not used to playing mid. I don't play mid a lot, and especially when you compete against that Prophet, which can ulti and do this, you'll die basically. It's kinda hard to play against that. You can cross this line because if you cross it, you will die. Hopefully, I'm not that dumb to do that. Well, I am, but she's not going on me, so that's good. And then we have a Triline on top because Phantom Lancer will kill Slark. Slark's still not level 6. So again, a nice play from Zeko. And Ninja Jedi should... Well, if Nagasiren did initiate on Ninja Jedi, he would have died. They have too much burst. That's 75, or almost 100. Yeah, Ninja Jedi could die pretty easily. He shouldn't be even doing that. And now we can see Alpha's killing Phantom Lancer. Oh yeah, he basically caught him and...
No.
He didn't have mana. There we go, Ninja Jedi is getting caught. Stunned. Dodge from the Mega Siren. And the Death Prophet comes in and somebody is gonna die, and that's going to be a This is basically your aggressive Triline.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
That should have been on the bottom lane, not on the top lane. And bottom Prince will survive.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
But too bad they didn't go bottom with this aggressive Triline. They would have done a much better job. I'm doing a little bit of caress. But there's no way to stop this, nothing wrong.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Zeus is too far away. And again, Zeko going on Balkan Prince. And killing him. Nice play. Real nice play coming from Zeko today. In last game where he played Lashak, and in this game where he played this Phantom Lancer. Nice play. So that's the diffusal that he's building up.
With my
Does this have agonies? No. Nope. Imagine if Agonimus would buff the amount of illusions he can have. Like, how many? Increase it to 10 or 12 illusions. That would be quite insane.
Missing top.
So here's how you stack.
Missing top.
3, 4, and now this should be enough. Although, no, yeah, it blocked. It didn't block, sorry. So when you're on the mid lane, it's actually okay to stack. It's easier to stack on mid lane than on the off lane. Although in pro matches or when ranked matches, they'll probably ward it, like over here. That blocks it. But this is a pub game, so I can do this pretty much. So as you can see, I don't have my boots yet. I went straight for the ball, and this time I didn't go for Call of the Wild. I went for Inner Burst to give me that bonus attack speed, because I was in the lane with Sven. I had to move. That should die. Oh, actually, let's see.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Catch me. Very good. But she will die as well.
Sleep with the fishes.
So that was my first death in this game. And we did lose the
Radiant's middle tower is
21
under
of the ball one,
attack.
but they did lose 4, and that's nice. So salty. I'm guessing that killed them all.
Radiant structures are fortified.
We did lose the mid lane, and this is something like that tends to happen when you try to last minute the fortification. It like takes one little second after. And now I'm gonna kill to full. This should be a failure. Or not. Again, I did successfully. So it was on the brink of 54th minute. And I did pull it. So basically, this is where my speed.
Radiant's bottom
Crossing.
tower is under attack.
She was faster than me. That's how I died. And now, if you check player perspective, let's check mine. And let's check this. As you can see, my mouse is moving bottom, and I'm pinging him. I'm pinging him all over here. And he's not noticing that. I'm trying to move as well, but I couldn't. And he's dead.
It is over. I'm a wet work specialist.
As you can see, this is the player perspective.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
He's gonna die. Nice ability from the
That
hero.
wasn't too
We got 2 for 2. I guess that's okay. 3 for 2, not so okay. And I'm still running away.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
But yeah, we'll lose this, and that's basically a win for the other side. And Ninja Jedi is coming from behind. But
Radiant's
the Naga
bottom
ulti
tower
did save
has
for us.
fallen.
So yeah, that's the win for the dire side. Kinda lucky for us because I did ping the Zeko a lot of times to go back, but yeah. And Balkan Prince missing the jump on Zeko. And they do have sentry wards here, so they can see time. This dude died, and Zeko is gonna die as well. So it's kinda turning into a mid-game scenario where they can pretty much kill us every time. This is their game at the moment. They have a lot of stuns, they have a good mid player, which is Slark and Dead Prophet. That's 2 good mid player heroes who can pretty much kill you. And a stun. Another stun. And the ulti from the Zeus. Finish for the kill.
God's wrath.
And that's basically the Naga Serentet.
Radiant's bottom
She
tower
didn't
is
went
under
for the Radiance
attack.
build. That could have saved her ass. I mean, if she knew how to play it. Just farm and kill and farm and kill. But they don't have the late game, we have the late game with Sven and the Phantom Lancer. Defusal almost done. And
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
yeah, he almost has it. Don't be blind. And Balkan Prince should be dead. Oh, you're dying.
I almost like half of you.
And those ghosts, that's
Radiant's
so
middle
hilarious.
tower is under attack.
And I almost died to the how it's called. Dragon Slave. Okay. Almost died. But in all the time that this Phantom Lancer is farming. So let's check that goal graph. It's already 7.5k in the dark side pocket.
Radiant's
around
middle
5k
tower
experience
has
as well.
fallen.
So this game is not looking good for us. And
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
ulti. And another stun. Nice going on the village. Kill. But we both died to the ulti. Nice ulti from her. Passing right here where it was really hard to see.
Radiant's middle tower
And
is
too bad
under
those
attack.
didn't pop the first and second spell a little bit faster. I didn't have any of my spells off the cooldown, so that's how I died. And basically if I tried to run away, she would have survived. And both me and Zeus would also be dead. So there are a lot of wards on the map. From both sides. This Shakira doing an okay job, but not the warding. And so is Crystal Maiden.
Haste!
This sword is really good. It's always good to place this sword here because you can see the enemy hero is nearby. And now they're rotating mid. And now they'll see me stacking, but they won't be
Dire's
here
middle
in
tower
time
is
to
under
kill.
attack.
And now he's stealing my stacks. This is not nice. And maybe not like that. This.
Too many
Nice
irons
play
in
from
the fire.
Lancer. So I was like here trying to fight them off and we killed them down. But we really need to move here to stop the... This Balkan Prince might actually die. Too bad the ulti on Zeus was on the cooldown. And I'm continuing to farm those agents. At least something. So this time I'm not going directly for the blink. I'm going for the Aghanim. The reason I'm not going for the blink is because they have too much AoE, so there's a millions of ways to stop that. Stop him from blink, especially with the exorcism spell from the Dead Prophet. And yeah, that's the Dead Zeus again. This is why the Dead Prophet is really powerful at the moment. She has the exorcism spell which can basically crush you mid-game. Basically when she gets to level 6.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Nice stun from the Jakir, too bad the DMC didn't follow up with the stun. And I'm just forcing them a little bit away from our tower. Still wasting that ulti. It doesn't really matter at the moment because I'm only level 8 and it's level 1 ulti. Jakir is actually level 9. He did.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
What is Zeus level? So only me and DMC are level 8. And those because we have a really good one. Just run into that stun. We might actually die.
Snark had his way with
Yeah, nice look at that. Nice play from there. Using the Welcome Prince. Killing him. So it was full team wipe for the dire side at the moment. And our core did survive. So that ulti from Zeus is now doing its work. When he gets the Actim Scepter, It's going to hurt her really, a lot. Lina and Crystal Maiden are going to evaporate. So yeah, Nascope Knight is completed on the Sven. Lina completing that, what it's called, Hood of Defiance, always forget. So she's going for a pipe. I'm guessing that's okay against Zeus and Shakira and well, me. Technically, I have the Primal Roar, which does 250 damage.
Illusion.
But yeah, the moment that this Zeus gets his Aghanim's and Refresher, they're basically toasted. Lina loses almost 70% of her HP, or 50 I would say, because the damage reduction is now
Radiant's top
50%.
tower is under attack.
So it is the top tower, I'll go to the
Radiant's top
9.
tower has fallen.
You're stupid, I know. But yeah, this is... So I have 2 deaths and 0 kills, that's the usual how I end up on Beastmaster. Some might say like, you should get more kills, but... I can get farm by stacking this and getting farm from this. It's more important to give other players on my team kills. And basically Slark is going Skadi, but he doesn't really have any items. And Zeko is not running in the direction he's gonna survive. Or will he? Oh. I know that Dalton is just a little bit unlucky.
Ring.
That ulti from Nagasaren just like negated all the damage Lina did to me. Technically it was good play from them because they survived, but a little bit too late to Ford Slark and Crystal Maiden. Crystal Maiden is going for that BKB. Well, she would actually need the overclock
Dire's middle
more than
tower
neutral
is
time
under
at the moment.
attack.
And this is where the Inner Beast comes in. We can like destroy these towers a lot
Dire's
more
middle
faster
tower
than
has
without it.
fallen.
45% attack speed is way more effective. I'm like almost done with my Aghanim's, so that's good. And now Dinis is farming this, so he might actually die. In the meantime, we see them pushing the mid lane. I did miss some axes here and there. But it was smart for me not going here. I was guessing they had more.
Middle tower is under
With that pipe
attack.
there, basically, you
Radiant
can't
structures
really
are
focus things, but that
fortified.
pipe
Dire's bottom
was
tower
popped
is under
actually to
attack.
control.
Dire's bottom
And
tower
it's
has
actually
fallen.
worthless for nerfs. But they're getting that tower down. We can't really stop. Go, ulti, and people are dying.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Cold as death.
They just operated, but so did our Swen.
Humiliation.
Access.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
As you can
Dire's
see, I did
structures
pop
are
the bird
fortified.
in the air.
The So
just to see if she went right or left.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
And there we go. In the meantime, that is pushing the bottom lane. So we did win that fight with 4 versus 5. And that's the power of the high ground. If we didn't fight here, we would have lost. And Academy is completed on the Zeus. So we now have 2 eggs, which is really, really nice. And now this is where I make item rotation. So, and this is why I didn't go blank. I went for the cloak. So to make the Hood of Defiance, to make 5 to Fate Sight, to negate the damage from the exorcism, but that's physical. Oh, what the fuck. But, well, they have the Crystal Maiden and they have the Lina as magical users, so that's good enough for that. Also they have Riptide, which is magical. And does Slark have any magical items? I mean, yeah, he has the Pounce, so even without the exorcism, which is physical, there are a lot of magical attacks. And now we're trying to compete on the bottom lane, but this is the thing, they're gonna kill our towers pretty easily. But bottom lane should die. Oh, he did survive.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Nice play from the outside, and they're in a really, really wrong spot. That Naga evaporated to the side.
Dire's
DMC
top
can
tower
go there.
is under attack.
So we did lose like 1. We did lose 1.
Dire's top
Yeah,
tower
actually we
has
didn't lose
fallen.
anybody. Destroyed, Slark. No, I don't think we lost anybody. It was close, but we did survive, and in the end, they lost 4 and we lost none. I'm guessing, I'm not quite sure. There we go, we got help. And Zeus owning the Crystal Maiden, that's pretty easily. None. There you go. Turn around and kill her.
If you were me, you'd still be alive.
She can't do anything to Zeus, he just stuns her with, well, that's a mini stun actually from the lightning bolt, so that's okay. A 6-second arc lightning is 1.75 seconds. I haven't played the Zeus in a long time,
Dire's
so
middle tower is under attack.
what you can do with Zeus is actually really, really funny. Me and Dad did try something. Also with the dude. We did Spectre, Zeus, and how it's called? Nicious Prophet combo. That's the global combo you want. Checo's gonna die. This Naga is really strong. She has a Crystallis. And Magnum is dead. And to TP out, but there's no way he can survive that. And now you can see me popping the Greater Boar, and this is where Greater Boar is really, really effective. Reducing to 230 movement speed. And that basically saved my ass this time. So that's without the Shadow Dance, 150 speed reduction. That's quite a lot. And TMC might actually die. No. So now we are in a really bad spot because it's 3 versus 5 and they have perfect
Go, my sweet sisters,
base
go!
combo
Radiant
destruction.
structures are fortified.
They don't have the creeps yet. Aghanim completed on Hero, that's like 3 Aghanims on our team. And we are just clearing the crap out of the creeps, but I might die actually, but as you can see, that's really fine. Doesn't work. Tank a lot of damage. Meantime, DMC was running around, kill people. And that's fun. Nice play. And DMC might die if he continues this. The Prophet did commit the suicide. That's blocked on 4 chances now. And DMC almost survived.
All is as
That close
bottom
fight
tower
with
is under attack.
And again, it's a fight that we actually won because they lost that Prophet. She lost 4 bloodstone charges, which is kind of hard to obtain for her now. Also, they lost Lark, so that's 2 cores lost for some time.
Dire's bottom tower
Only
is under
Naga did
attack.
survive, and that's kind of unfortunate for us. But she's going like
Dire's
the
middle
Devil's build.
tower is under attack.
And as you can see, with the Scudo Defiance, and I can actually fight Lina. And I just barely missed. And the reason is, I knew she went left last time, so I was trying to go left, but she went right. And my reaction time was a little bit slower. So yeah. So let's check that gold graph at the moment. So we went back to almost 0. We did lose a little bit here. That's because we did lose me and Shakiro and Pentalancer. But it's going, I think, back to 0. Experience wise, well, this is like surprising. In the last 10 minutes it went well into our head. Basically that's a team wipe. What happened? And now we're trying to kill the Lina on the mid lane, but she is survivor. Battles completed on the Naga Siren. This is a carry Naga Siren, which is a little bit glassy. She's trying to intimidate us. And as you can see, I'm moving very over here to place it somewhere around here to check the ratio. In the meantime, Vulcan Prince is getting a lot of damage. And Zuko might die actually. Well, he did survive. Nice play. I stunned from Jakiro. I did stun the Mad. And this is my board comes into work. He did Ninja Jedi. The time didn't see popping the full and killing everybody. And Baelish killing. And that's again almost another full team wipe on the Dire side, and this is where their team falls off. It's starting to get in late stages of the game, and there is nothing real they can do. Phantom Hunter is getting that farm, so he has his Manta style, he can open solutions as he wishes. DMC with that BKB, they cannot really control him anymore. Crystal is almost Diddle's almost completed as well. He's like 1.5k gold.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Zek almost has a full heart as well. I didn't serve it for 10 months. Where is Zeus? Zeus did die, but he's halfway to the refresher orb. He needs like, yeah, about 2.5k gold, I'm guessing.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
I'm not the farmed one, but at least I'm good enough. Network, let's check it. I think I have the lowest farm in this game. Actually, no. I'm in the middle. I'm actually in the fucking middle. Just above the sales. And this is how the mid lane. I was like offlane and stacking these. As you can see, I stopped the stacks because they warded it, and it's kind of hard to do those now. Ninja Jedi might actually die. I did ulti. Ninja Jedi is gonna die again. And Bailey should die. That's a really hard hitting sledge. But yeah, with all those stuns, we are kind of killing them. BKB completed on Crystal Maiden, but if we can kill her fast
Radiant's
enough,
top
she'll
tower
die.
is under attack.
And I did complete the Boots of Travel, so I can join on the mid lane immediately as a push.
Dire's middle tower is
And
under
we're split pushing. As you can see, BKB not really effective. Yeah, there goes the Nagasaki.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Alright, she
Dire's
did
bottom
survive
tower
a bit.
is under attack. Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
We didn't focus with the racks, so that's kind of fault on our side.
Dire's middle
And
barracks are under attack.
as you can see, popping that great board did slow her down enough. She had on board the 8 speed at some point. And there we go. We are kinda screwing around a bit.
Dire's middle barracks
can't
are
really
under attack.
Fight them, or they can't really fight us, never mind. But we really can focus the racks. And hopefully we'll kill these melee racks, but yeah, they're rotating, so we really can't. And Zeko might actually die. Well, he has heart, he can't really die. So we need another wave to focus them again. There we go, he needs only the recipe for refresher orb. No mana for stun, so ulti pop just to save herself. But yeah, this is the build that I wouldn't go on Naga Siren. I would go something else. I'm certainly that Radiance is way better in any sort of lineup than this build. I'll go for
Dire's
tanking
top
build,
tower is
not
under
the
attack.
attacking build on her. Especially since we have Slark, which is basically their damage dealer, Dead Prophet, Lina, and Crystal Maiden. They really can't tank the damage on Lina.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
Stun. There's a fire popping up, and Crystal Maiden did ulti, but BKB did not work, and Zeko will force that by Magnet. Another. And didn't see a net actually die. We're running into the ulti from the Dead Prophet.
They shall pay for this humiliation.
Oh, I just I might die actually. Thankfully, Crystal Man did miss the stun and the ulti from Dead Prophet.
Dire's bottom barracks are under attack.
Stop. Boar popping up. And that basically saved my ass again. So that boar is like my pet that lets me survive. You get it at level 2. And that prophet did die. He's basically too tanky. He will die at some point, but there's no way they can compete alone versus him. They need like 2 or 3 minimum to kill him. Go for the bottom point. That is actually die. Or not. Hard completed on Swain, that's even more tankiness on our side with BKB. He only has 5-second BKB duration. I did go top, I popped the pipe of insight. That's my new acquisition. We can actually go for Roshan, but we need to keep the presence on the map so they don't know that. So again, I'm like in the top 4 by the farm, and that's basically this. This is the reason I'm always there. I stack and I pull, and they're ulti popped by the Nagasaren. Refresher almost done on Zeus. And now we're going for it. Although DMC is farming. Wow, that's Zeko is melting for some reason, and he's melting the Siren, dodging the Slark, in the end. That's basically the effect of my boost. The attack speed and a lot of stuff. Ultis coming in, part inside as well. And we did manage to get the middle racks, so that's good. And Bilish might die.
Dire's middle barracks are under attack.
This fight
Putting the
is
Zeko
Dire's
around,
middle barracks
and
have
they lost the
fallen.
racks. And now the usual thing you do is make the Necronomicon, so you can have more split push. The match should die. There we go. Nice crits.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
And it's basically the end of the game that I wanted to show you. So, only 5 more minutes. So to conclude this, early game, as you can see, we sacked ass. But that's because they had a really good lineup for the early game. They had the Dead Prophet, Slark, Lina, Crystal Maiden. Well, you could say Nagasaren, but Nagasaren pays off late game actually. Well, middle to late game because of the split push, and Dimsy might die here, but he has ages.
I'm still here.
While we're trying to kill Balkan Prince. Now, I can cut these trees, but I know he'll jump in here the moment I do that, so I'm waiting for him. There we go. I saw him with my bird. Zeko was really good on the bottom lane, again, he played the ball perfectly. He died a few times. DMC was okay this game, he found the better, but no kills. Shakira, really good play, wards, he protected the front lines on the bottom lane, that's good. What else? I did my part, I was always around, tried to do things. I did die this time, quite a few times actually, 4 times. But again, I have 24 assists, so I'm happy with that. And Jakira died. Still, we can't push into the base a little bit. And Divine Rapier completed on Zeko, so that's Divine Phantom Lancer. And Refresher completed on these.
Illusion.
So that's basically how we end the game properly with Divines. And they're basically gonna melt. Lina is gonna die in 2 shots by the... oh well, she's not because she has the pipe. But Crystal Maiden should be dead. Or maybe not. They're all just above the scepter damage. 1.280. And she has 1.29, but yeah, that's kinda. But what I'm saying, 1.29 is basically KHP. It's easier for me. Okay, that's basically it. We still cannot push in. We need full players, and people need to come top. And I'm waiting for my Necronomicon level 3. But yeah, that's basically how you play the Beastmaster without blink. This is without blink because, like I said, that Prophet ulti will stop blink. Slark, you can blink when he jumps on you. Naga Siren, Lina, and the first one. You really can't jump on them because they will always turn it on you. So it's kind of hard. And you can't use it to escape because of the ultis, and they have greater movement speed overall. You can go for Force Staff in this scenario, it's okay. One ulti. First. Didn't do that much damage, but we're gonna kill them all. Ninja Jedi is dying behind. Notice from Elves by but now they're fighting in the ulti from the Prophet. We won this, and that's pretty much it. Like I said, early game we failed, nothing really to do about that. They had really great early plus mid game, but the moment late game kicked in, we killed them. And that's it. This is basically how you play the Beastmaster without the blink. With blink I would be more efficient, but I didn't go for it this game. I thought that having the putting Defiance this fight would be way more effective, especially in team fights because they have a lot of magical damage, and it basically saved my ass versus Lina sometimes and stuff like that. Basically gave me a lot more tankability. I like playing Beastmaster. I don't know when I will play him next time, maybe soon, but yeah, this is basically the build. I hope you liked it, and until next time, see ya.